Okay, hello guys, it's SlackOut here. I gotta... we got the light on now. So, last week of the APA Academy, we are going against Frosted, who I've lost once to and never won them. So, yeah, hoping to make it 1-1 record against them, and so on. Whew. So, Frosted team is pretty damn scary. When I started team building for this, I was pretty much devastated by the team. They have Mega Metacross, Greninja, which has the access to Protean ability, Tornadus, Garchomp, Tank Road, Mimikyu, Incineroar, Gastrodon, Blissey, Hitmonchan, Dragouts, and Rotom Frost. So, I can for sure say that Blissey ain't coming, Hitmonchan ain't coming, Rotom Frost ain't coming, Dragouts could come, but probably not. But yeah, and I would say any mon out of those from Gastrodon and upwards can come. So yeah. First up we have this Victini here. Beautiful with the speed investment to outspeed stuff like Mimikyu at least. What was the 100? I believe this is for like Metacross or something. Some kind of Metacross, the speed creeping ones. Something like that. Then we have max special attack and rest in like defenses. Then we have Blue Flap, Psychic, Energy Ball and Taunt with the Sugar Berry to take that Earthquake from the Mega Metacross at least once. And maybe from Garchomp as well. Then we have Taunt on the just if they do bring in the Blissey, which I don't think is coming but could come, so I'm just something for that. And then we go into our Exada, the Formosa with the Expert Belt, and with the moves Brick Break, Drill Run, Ice Beam and U-Turn. Enough special attack for I believe killing Tornadus after rocks, not a V1. Then max attack and speed enough to outspeed everything. I believe everything. I do think so. And yeah, lonely nature, so we do get that attack boost after we get a kill with this. And then we go with our Mega Aggron Sindri with the sturdy ability, which goes, of course, which changes to the filter ability. We have Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Toxic, and Stealth Rock on this thing with the max HP. Some defense. I think this is for some kind of combinations of Mimikyu's +2 C move and a regular move or something like that. But we have that ready and rest in special defense. Then we have our Cloyster. With Rock Blast, Icicle Spear, Ice Shot and Spikes. This, if I do get this in and get a move off, something is taking a lot of damage. Like, either this turn or the turn after. We have Max Stack, enough speed for, I believe, Incineroar and Dragalge and stuff like that. Then we have some in HP. And Icicle Blade makes it so that Ice Shot hits really hard with Tornadus as well. Then we have our Giratina with the leftovers, and Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Toxic and Defog. Toxic and Defog as support moves, of course. Thunderbolt is there for Greninja and Tornadus. And yeah, that's that. And Shadow Ball for pretty much all the other stuff. And then we have 60 speed, I believe, to outspeed something. Maybe like Adamant, not like some kind of Incineroar, I believe that's for. And then we have pretty much rest in special defense. I believe the special attack is for two-shotting the Tornadus or something like that, or Greninja. Then we have Sylveon here with the leftovers and ability Pixelate with Hyper Voice, Wish, Protect and Baton Bash. Pretty much the same deal than against the Shayquaza last week. We have max HP, enough special defense for like Greninja hits, I believe. and Tornadus hits. And then we just have some random EVs. I believe the special attack was for something, but I can't actually remember it right now. So yeah. Speed is just there if they try to speed creep me for stuff like Dragalgy or Incineroar. So that's there for that. But yep, that's the team. Hopefully we get another W. I believe we can't get into the playoffs at the moment because before I played this game, Matt O'Shea played their game and they won, which made it so that I can't actually get, even if I get a 6, so my differential isn't enough to get into the playoffs. But we are still looking for that clean 7 and 5 finish in here, and that gets us a good standing overall. But yeah, we will see you guys soon with the match. Okay, here we are with the battle against Frosted, and they brought in the Incineroar, Garchomp, Mimikyu, Greninja, the Tornadus, and the Mega Metagross. So, pretty scary stuff. My layout seems to be correct, which is nice. Change of pace and so on. But, they have a lot of scary mons, like they have Garchomp which can set up, they have Metagross which can set up, they have Mimikyu that can set up, they have Incineroar which probably is just a pivot with a knockoff, Greninja is probably just overall attacker with maybe 4 moves, 1 U-turn and 3 others, and then the Tornadus is there, probably to pivot around either the Pheromosa or stuff like Victini maybe. We will see what they have, but I believe that thing is also carrying the knockoff. But yeah, they do indeed lead off with the Incineroar. I led with the Giratina because if they decided to lead with the Garchomp, I can get a Toxic off. If they don't go for like Draconium C right off the bat, but the Incineroar is fine. I'm fine with changing Toxic for half of my HP. Because the Incineroar is one of the hardest things for me to break down, so the Toxic is really good for that purpose. I go into my Mega Aggron because I do think they are not going to switch up their move and go for like low kick, and the Flare Blitz isn't doing that much to me. And if they do have like Toxic, I don't really care about that either. U-turn would have been the worst thing, obviously, but yep, we go for the Mega, and they go for that U-turn, and I believe I get my rocks up to deal damage to that Tornadus that might be coming in many times, and the Tornadus comes right off. If they do carry a defog, I believe I just straight up go into my... What did I go into? I went into my Giratina to get another Toxic off, most likely, and they go for the U-turn, so they get a good move off there, which gives them the initiative. So yeah, they go into take Greninja, and now I'm scared because the Dark Pulse will absolutely obliterate me and pretty much anything that I swap into. So I'm just here, okay, I'll take this and get a Pheromosa in and stuff. But we do live it, which is great. And I go for the Thunderbolt and it doesn't do anything because it's a Dark type. So, but it does something. Maybe get the 10% para, but no. Dark Pulse comes and finishes me off. This is great because they take now 2 rounds of the Life Orb damage. They show that they are Life Orb, indeed. And I go into my Pheromosa. Pheromosa should be able to take 1 or other Shuriken from this thing, if it's not a 5 hit, I believe. But I do think I go for the U-turn here, because U-turn shouldn't be that bad. I could have gone for the Ice Beam predicting this thing to come in, but I didn't want to do that, because if they would stay in and go for that Water Shuriken, that would be crap. So yeah, that's that. I go into my Cloyster here because nothing takes the Icicle Spear. If they go into the That's why I went for the spikes, because I thought they would be swapping out. But no, they just stay in and go for the Draco Meteor. I'm like here like, oh no, no, what is this thing? And we live with the 12 HP. I don't think it was that invested, so that could be something like AV, hybrid AV, or then they could have a Pipe Blast, Draco Meteor, Earthquake, or something like that. Pipe Blast for the Mega Acron or something, or Celebi. And I go for the Icicle Spear now. And the Metacross does take a good chunk of damage. Like, it doesn't do a whole lot, but it could have done a lot less. So yeah, that's cool. The Bender is here to tank those hits, and I'm hard swapping into my Victini. They could go for the Earthquake right off the bat, but that would be scary. And looking back at this, I could have gone into the Mega Acron pretty freely, but I think I had to make an aggressive play here. They go indeed for the Meteor Mash here. And we eat that up pretty damn well. And we go for the Blue Flare here. I believe they go into the God Jump. They go into their God Jump here. And the Blue Flare is going to hit. And now we know if they are AV or something. I believe they were AV here. Yeah, it does like 10%. Like no damage at all. But we do snag the burn, which is cool. Because this chip pretty much lets me maybe kill it with my Psychic. And I don't think I even calculate this move here. But we do get the kill. And we actually crit, which I didn't notice until after the game, that the Frosted mentioned it for me, that maybe I shouldn't have critted the God Jump with that Psychic, and I was like, what the heck, did I actually crit it? And yeah, it indeed did. And they bring the Metacross in to Earthquake me, but we are indeed the Sugar Berry, so we do, if we land this Blue Flare, because I've missed those hits many times, but this time, after the last week's Aerodactyl hitting the 7 Stone Edges, Victini had to step up their game and hit those Blue Flares when they needed to hit. So, good going Victini. Nice job. And then they go into the Incineroar, and I believe I just go for the Blue Flare here, right? I think I didn't want to switch into anything. Let's see. And yeah, I indeed go for the Blue Flare. And this is because I'm pretty much slower than any of their mons. Greninja is faster than me, Tornadus is faster than me, only the Mimikyu is slower than me, but they probably have the Shadow Sneak, which I wouldn't believe. So I just thought that this is my last chance to get damage off. So let's go, because now my Pheromosa can definitely kill this thing. I believe with the U-turn. Yep, we go for the U-turn. I could have gone for the Drill Run here and go on the offensive, because I do leave a Shadow Sneak from Mimikyu. But the Water Shuriken obviously is always scary, because now we have taken that chip from the rough skin, so I believe four Shurikens is always killing me. So yeah, I go into my Sylveon here, and here I make a huge misplay and stay in, because the Gunk Shot is very obvious here. But I thought I was leaving it, but I didn't calculate it. I actually didn't calculate it, but the Gunk Shot was killing like 70% of the time, even if they were modest, which I believe they were after the game we changed sets. So I should have known that it'd be coming and go into my Pheromosa or something, because Sylveon was good for stuff like the Mimikyu, for example, of course, and the Tornadus as well, because we can take hits from that and we can whiz off. So yeah, really shame that I didn't go for the Gunk Shot read, but here I go into my Pheromosa, hoping that they do not get the 4 hits with the Water Shuriken, and they even get the 4 hits, which sucks. Which sucks, because I could have gone... like, I thought that my only chance at this point is to get my Pheromosa and kill it without dying. Now this was like a 50-50. If they go into Mimikyu and I go into the Cloyster, I lose. If they go into the Tornadus and I go into Cloyster, I win. If this happens, I lose as well. So, sucks. Really sucks. So, here on, and they get a burn with the heat wave. But that shouldn't matter because even if I wasn't burned, the heavy slam wasn't killing the tornadoes. So I wouldn't even get the hit on the Mimikyu. And now I do kill this tornadoes off with the ice shot, which is nice. So it's 1-1 now. But the Mimikyu would probably have a Shadow Sneak here. Since the other team is so defensive, has been so defensive, so this should be the win condition and have the short stance Shadow Sneak stuff. But they are not carrying the Shadow Sneak. Surprised me during the match, but I go for the Icicle Spear. And now we get these guys broken. And this game was actually pretty close. If I believe 2 of these critted, which is not something that should happen, but anyways, I would have gotten the Mimikyu down. Or if I had broken these guys sometime previously, I could have won this. Or if I had forced them into the rocks or something like that, I could have won this. But this was very close. Good game to Frosted. We end up the season 2 of the AP Academy in 6-6 fashion, so 50% win rate. Not bad, not super good either, but I'm really happy with the results. When I think that there was a lot of good coaches in the league, so I was happy to play here. And hopefully we get another chance at season 3, maybe during the Sword and Shield time. We'll see how that goes, but yep, 6-6. Damn, Pheromones are missing all those high jump kicks and Aerodactyl hitting all of those donuts, so you know what the MVP of my draft is. Definitely Aerodactyl. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time during some other draft league content, or some kind of content. But the AP Academy is pretty much done now, because we definitely are not getting into the playoffs with the 6-6 record. Matt Oshie got in with the 7-5. I believe like +8 record or something like that, so yeah, that's cool. I believe Frosted did get into the playoffs, so go check them and other APA coaches out as well, because they are continuing the uploads for at least 1 week. Hopefully Frosted goes and wins the whole thing or something. No, but go check the other APA coaches out. Cool content creators, pretty much all of them. And then a big shout out again to the Lanturn Joe for recording my battle, being the goat of the season, pretty much recording like everyone's games with Go hacks. But yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.